It's Boom 103.9, Philly's hip hop and R&B. I'm Mina SayWhat. This is Mina's house. I got my friend Lee Mazin in the house today. Ooh,
Good,
yes,
Mina.
yes. Lee Mazin.
Long time.
Yes, man. You got the pink hair.
Yeah.
You change your hair color a lot, right?
Yeah, I don't want to say, I'm kind of like the one who might have started this hair color thing in the city.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What was the first color you did?
It was like a stormy blue gray.
I remember that.
Color, yeah.
I liked that. Liked it.
That's like that was like an accident color too.
Really?
Yeah,
what
my
were you trying to
stylist,
do?
Crazy Hand. Shout out to Shakia.
Uh-huh.
I don't even know what color we was trying to pull, but like that was like not what we was going for, but it came out so dope.
Right.
We wasn't even able to reinvent it again yet. So
yeah,
I just was talking to her too. We gonna try to relive that color again.
When do you decide like I want to change my hair color? Like, is it a mood or is it just?
Yeah, it's kind of like a mood. Or sometimes I get like fans that'll be like, "Yo, I think you should try green or yellow or whatever," and I'll be like, "Oh, I used to never think that I could even wear color hair because like I'm brown skinned." But once I did it and I started doing it, and I was like, "Oh, I could do this," so I just started trying different stuff.
You're beautiful. Why would you even think that?
You. I don't know. I mean, I don't know. Growing up, like color hair wasn't really in. So then when you saw somebody, when you was younger, when you saw somebody with color hair, like a wild color hair, it was kind of like, dang, like what's she doing? It wasn't like the it thing.
Right.
So once I got older, I'm like, nah, I don't really think I look right with color hair. And then I tried it and it was like, oh, all right, we could do this.
Yeah, I like it. And then you match your outfits with it. I'd be like, yes, Lee. Lee be in the gym. You've been in the gym, girl.
Yeah.
I be looking at you. Your booty is like ridiculous right now. I'd be like, damn, what you doing in the gym, Lee?
This is all from my mama. This is not knife.
No, you're doing some squats. It's different now.
Yeah.
I know you for a long time. So it's like workout booty versus natural booty is like different.
Yeah, the squats.
Yeah.
My life.
Yeah. Lee Mazin is here. We're going to talk about what's going on with her and everything. Are we doing reality TV show ever again? What's going on? Wait a minute. What's going on with the music? Like, I want to know what's going on in Lee's world, all right? It's Lee Mazin. She's here. I'm Mina SayWhat. Boom 103.9. It's Boom 103.9, Philly's hip hop and R&B. Lee Mazin is in the house today. Mina's house. I'm Mina SayWhat. Chilling on a Saturday. Thank you for, pulling up. I appreciate you.
No problem.
I see you at all the basketball games. Leave me at the basketball games. Leave me at the Sixers games, man. Supporting.
That's my little spot. That's my chill spot.
Yeah.
Games, get a couple drinks, chill.
Right. That's why I like the chill too. Like it's a chill environment. Yeah. So I see Lee, but when I see people that I actually know in real life, I don't interview them. Like I don't ask them 1,000 questions. We just, kind of chill, say what's up, keep it moving. So I actually wanted to bring you in so we could talk about some of the things that's been going on. So the last time I officially interviewed you was for the Sisterhood of Hip Hop show.
Yeah.
And which shout out to you. I was on the show because of you. So shout out to you. Yep. Lee hit me like, yo, I want you to interview me for this show, this reality TV show. So I really appreciate you for that. Definitely. But like, talk about what happened after that, because you got a really big cosign. Like MC Lyte chose you to do a song.
Yeah.
So talk about like some of that.
It was dope. I did a few shows with MC Lyte. I actually did Essence Fest for the first time with her. A few shows in New York, so we went on like a little mini tour.
Yeah.
And that's still like, we still got show each other a lot of love to this day. Like she's a real dope person. So for that to be one of the pioneers of female hip hop period, like, and I got her number on speed dial, that mean like a whole lot to me.
And she picked you out of all the girls in that group on that show. Yeah. She picked people. Yeah. She picked you.
Yeah. So that was dope. That was like a moment where my mom and my dad was hype. Yeah. So.
But even so, like, she comes from an era where rap matters. Now there's stuff, on the radio and stuff out there where people don't put a whole lot of thought into their raps, right? So for her to pick you as somebody who comes from that school just is a testament to your talent.
I mean, that's the Philly in me though.
Right.
We birthed bars.
Yeah. That's what I love about you. I always said that about you. Like Lee would pay me music and I'd pick all the all the songs where she's spitting hard. So talk about like what happened to your life after the reality show.
So I went on tour with Lyte, dropped a couple singles, and then just a little bit of everything. I started venturing on to doing a couple different business ventures. And then I got hit up by Ruff Ryders to do a deal. And at first I went like I wasn't with it. Like I had a previous situation. And and I kind of wanted to stay independent. And they pressed the issue. I seen how, you know, consistent and persistent they was in me, and how excited they was to like have me on the label. So I considered it. We sat down, worked the deal out, and then I signed the Ruff Ryders not too long ago.
Congratulations!
Yeah,
yes.
So we
she got the R chain. So just so you know, it's real. She got a Ruff Ryders chain on.
Yeah. So you know, we just gearing up, ready to take over 2019.
I want to know what's going on with your new label, because you just told us you're signed to Ruff Ryders. They were very persistent in bringing you on their team. What's going on with Ruff Ryders? Because, you know, in the 90s, there was Eve. I mean, there was such a force. I didn't even make that correlation. Yeah. You're signed to the same label Eve was signed to.
Philly. We doing we revisiting some things and making it, you know, 2019 version.
Wow. Yeah. Have you talked to Eve? Do you have Eve's number?
No, I don't have her number, but we definitely busted up. I met her actually in Philly last summer, matter of fact. Last summer, yeah, at an event. So we chopped it up. Real dope person. Eve was like, growing up, this was the connection that I made with Ruff Ryders. This was my final destination in signing with them.
Right.
When I was growing up, I was Eve and my brother was DMX.
I love that.
Yeah.
Yo,
Ruff Ryders First Lady, that's one of my favorite albums.
I don't think Eve probably understands, like when I interviewed her, I had one of those moments where I'm like, oh my God, I made it. I don't think she understands how she impacted people just with her raps and how she was. Like, I have a whole tattoo on my boob because of Eve. Like, I was like, Eve, no. So I didn't want to be like a carbon copy of her, you know, because she had the bear claws, on her boob. So I did the claws on my leg.
Okay.
And then I did a butterfly on my boob.
See, I wasn't allowed to get no tattoos and none of that. I was like, you know, I was a baby, but.
Me neither. I got all my tattoos before I was 18. I was a badass kid,
but
girl.
I was, ladies, are you feeling it?
Right.
Yeah, you know what I mean? I was definitely, you couldn't tell me I wasn't Eve. And my older brother, he was DMX. So we'd go around the house rapping all X and Eve songs. Drove my mom crazy.
Wow. So now you signed to the label she was signed to. That's crazy.
Yeah, that was it. That's what really made the connection. Like that's what made my final decision.
So is it all the same people that are running that label? Because I haven't heard much from them. Are they rebuilding the label?
Yeah, they rebuilding the label. I'm the first artist on the label.
Oh, wait a minute. Let's go. Yeah. Let's go, Lee Mazin.
So same CEOs. Swiss is still in the mix.
So you're gonna be working with Swiss Beats?
Yeah, I just got off the phone with Swiss. I talked to him last week. He was out the country, so we actually supposed to link up the end of this year, you know, after the holidays and all that.
I'm excited for you because you know what Swiss did with Cassidy. Swiss was the reason why Cassidy,
when Swiss put his hands on something,
right?
You shake it up.
And then even recently with Lil Wayne, you know, in that album. Yeah. So I'm excited for you, Lee. Now I see. I've been inviting Lee on the show for weeks. Like weeks. And she's be like, yo,
timing is everything.
I agree.
To, you know, give you all the bombs.
Right. I agree. I just, you know, I want to see you do well. And, you know, I say this to you all the time. Like, you one of the dopest female rappers, period, out here. You know, like, you have bars. Like, people don't have bars anymore.
Yeah, bars coming back, though.
Right. So, like, I always want to see you win. So that's why I kept inviting you, because I wanted people to see that you still had stuff going on, and you know, I wanted people to listen to the music.
Yeah, sometimes you got to step back and just plan everything accordingly. I feel like, you know, the early stages of my career, I was just moving so fast. Like, I took off kind of faster than I expected.
Right.
And nothing was really planned properly.
Mm-hmm.
You know, like I went from DC to being independent and right to the TV show.
Right.
So now I had the chance to step back and, like, you know, load my clip. So once I start busting, I'm busting.
Right. Yes. Yeah. All right. We're gonna talk about this clip because I want to see where you gonna start busting. Okay. I want to make sure I get my straight. No, what's that called? My bullet jacket, my bulletproof vest.
That's right. Handing them out.
Lee Mazin is here. We're gonna continue talking to her, and it's still a Gucci Man New and Now weekend here on Boom 103.9. It's Mina's house. What else do we have coming up music wise?
I got a load of video, some new music. I'm actually dropping a surprise project this month. I can't get no dates or nothing. Like,
okay,
definitely this month. It's called Cold Nights in December.
Cold
So
nights in
like,
December.
this some boot up, this some cuffing season joint. I gotta get the cuffing music out the way, for the bays and the ladies and all that. All the music that the ladies listen to, the guys follow, and then top of the year, springtime, we dropping the album.
Wow.
Yeah, so we getting loaded up for that.
So you and Ruff Ryders already talked about this plan?
Yeah, for
Yeah.
sure. Yep.
Wow, that's good. You got dates
I got a
and
lot
stuff?
of visuals. I got some new music. The visuals is crazy too. Shout out to my my video team, Inferno. I'm still working with Inferno. That's still my dog.
Mm-hmm.
Cliff. So we got a lot of visuals coming up. A lot of new music. Like I said, the surprise project coming this month, and then we dropping the album the top of the year.
Nice.
Yeah.
Is it different? Because you went from being signed to Meek to being independent. So kind of moving independently a little bit. Like, do you have different support now?
I mean, I always feel like I always go into a situation feeling like I'm still independent. Like I don't never look at it like I'm signed. The sign is just a plus, but you still gotta have that same hunger as if you is independent. That's what's always gonna get you the W at the end. So I just always move like an independent artist, but I just still know I got the the label supporting me.
Right. Have you guys talked about like a tour or anything like that?
Yeah, the tour is in the works now.
So your own tour or a tour with somebody else?
Actually, too. So I'm working on my own tour, following the album.
Right.
And then I got a couple other tours that I might be attached to for 2019 as well.
I'm excited for you.
I got a lot going on.
Are you happy?
Yeah, I'm very happy.
Okay, good.
I'm very, very happy.
What's the personal looking like?
A personal life?
Yes.
I'm on a mission. I'm on a 20. Like I got the fit stuff going on. I got a fit line about to drop. I got the fit classes going on.
I see that.
I got a print shop. So we print like flyers, shirts, business cards. We do websites.
Where's that at?
Oh, that's in Southwest, 52nd and Grease.
Okay, what's it called?
That's like my first business, Amazing Print and Design. So everything is Amazing. Amazing Print and Designs, Amazing Fit. So I got a lot going on.
All right, businesswoman, I like it.
You gotta have different streams of income. Money. I mean, music is that's my heart. Like that's my thing. But you gotta have other things going on as well.
Talk about it. I just learned that. That's why now I got 3 jobs. I'm like, this is why I got 3 jobs. I need multiple paychecks coming in.
Exactly. You can't just be, like content with just this one thing, because that one thing gonna open up other doors for you, other avenues. You got to be able to take different streets and make more money.
Listen, Lee Mazin's dropping keys. Okay, this Saturday.
No, once I start having kids, I want my kids to be set up.
Agreed. Yes, facts. And I want to go back a little bit to reality TV, because you went on tour with MC Lyte. Do you feel like that helped you in any way, or did you feel like, okay, well, I didn't really see a return on doing this show?
No, I definitely feel like it helped me. It was a different platform. I still get people that come up to me to this day like, yo, you was on Sisterhood of Hip Hop.
Right.
So I feel like the platform was very, essential to my career.
Mm-hmm.
So I think it definitely benefited me as well.
Yeah.
I wasn't a fan of reality TV.
Yeah.
Love and Hip Hop New York came at me at the same time. And
really?
I didn't want to do neither one of them, to be completely honest, because I just wasn't into the whole reality TV thing.
Right.
But once I really sat down with both situations, Sisterhood of Hip Hop, it was like they was giving me the opportunity to really display my story. Like outside of the drama and the extra stuff, I was able to really tell my story. Like, and I feel like when you able to tell where you come from and certain doors that you made it through, that's able to open doors for other people.
Yeah.
So I'm like, all right, cool, we're gonna rock with the Sisterhood of Hip Hop thing. So I definitely think that it was beneficial.
So you could tell that there was gonna be more like character development on the one show versus the other.
I'm just not like a drama type of girl. Like,
so
I ain't into all
that's interesting. So
thing.
when you're sitting in a meeting with Love and Hip Hop, how do you know that like that's more so where they're geared towards?
I mean, you ain't gotta even really be in the meeting. I mean, I feel like Love and Hip Hop is part of like our culture now. It's been around for a lot of years. And I don't knock it at all. Don't get me wrong. Like, I feel like it opened doors for a lot of people.
Right.
It's just what I'm not into, like the whole drama and everybody dating the same person. It's like it's not really about the music with that show to me, compared to Sisterhood of Hip Hop, where Sisterhood of Hip Hop is like this telling the journey of 5 female artists from all around the world, what they've been through and where they trying to go.
Right.
So that made more sense for what I was coming from. Like, I ain't really with the whole drama thing. You know what I mean?
And isn't Queen Latifah's an executive producer on that? No, who was the executive? T.I. It was T.I. Yeah, so he comes more from an artist background. That's why.
Yeah, and I mean, I know with reality TV is drama is a part of it. Like,
Yeah.
that's what gets your numbers up. So I knew with either situation like that was gonna be involved, but I just felt like Sisterhood of Hip Hop made more sense for my story. Like I wanted to tell my end of my story, so that was the platform that made more sense to me.
Would you do another reality TV show?
I mean, yeah, depending on what it was about. They actually offer me and Brianna Perry a spinoff.
Yeah.
From Sisterhood of Hip Hop, so that's still like in the talks in the works. But Oxygen changed their whole network.
Yeah.
They're not even the same network no more. So
right.
It's just all the litigations and all that is underway. But yeah, I'm definitely not opposed to it. It was a dope experience, like
yeah,
and it does open different doors because I gained a lot of access to different things. I met a lot of people through the TV network. So
right. I thought I was gonna wrap you up, but I still have so many more questions. So do you have time to like hang out? Okay, we in the house.
I'm in
okay,
Mina's house.
Lee Mazin in Mina's house. All right, don't move. It's Boom 103.9. Okay, let's get it. Girl, we talking so much.
We in the house.
It's just so much that has passed that we haven't talked about.
Yeah, it's been like 2 years since we really.
Yeah, since we did an interview. I see you all the time, but
I mean to be at them Sixers games. I don't even know who she be with. She be moving so fast.
I don't be with nobody. I mean, we myself and I.
One little drink. I don't know what type of drink it be, but
Hennessy and ginger ale.
But them games
all day.
Vibe,
I be having fun. So, I want to talk about. We talked about reality TV a little bit, but I want to talk about, like musically, where are you at right now? Because you said you putting out a surprise project.
Yeah.
And this month, November.
This month. Might be tomorrow. You never know.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's
surprise.
It's December 8th. Okay, it's already December. Good Lord. Little pop up.
End of the year. This year flew past. This might have been the fastest year of my life.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like it was like snap of a finger.
And then you're gonna come out with the album. Do you have a title for the album yet?
Nah.
No, you're not even there.
With my titles, I gotta come with it. Like the more I create the music and get the vibe from it.
Yeah.
I'm like the type of artist I go into the studio and just record with like whatever I'm feeling or whatever is on my mind at the time. So then once I start condensing the tracks, like, oh yeah, once you sit down with whoever I'm working on the project with and we start picking tracks, then I start getting the vibe from the track. So
yeah.
Get the title a little later down the line.
Right. So we have music coming from you. What's your situation with Meek? Like, I know you guys are cool, but have you guys talked about anything since you?
Him, at the listening party he had in New York.
I was gonna go to that. I was so tired, girl.
Yeah, it was lit.
I couldn't even make it back up there because I'm back and forth between Philly and New York.
Yeah.
So
it was lit though. I seen him there, and then we was talking when he dropped his project. We still busted up. I talked to Meek, a couple times out of the week. Yeah,
because I don't know what's going on with the label. I don't really see him doing anything with that label. It's all about him right now.
It gotta be
right.
He had a crazy year and he turned it around. So
yeah,
he on his ladder on his way up.
Right. What do you think about the album? Like, give me your thoughts on it.
I think it's my favorite Meek album.
Really?
Yeah. It's solid.
I debate.
It's solid. I feel like the production was crazy. The samples was amazing. But the content was where it was. Like, I feel like he gave you some of them, the old Meek flows, but what he was talking about had so much substance. And it was like, I feel like this was like his graduating album. Like, I think this is my favorite Meek album.
I hear a lot of people saying that. It's hard for me to say this is my favorite. I mean, right now,
when you grow with a person, like we grew with everybody in Philly grew with Meek.
Yeah.
So from before albums, we grew with him when he was mixtaping and when he was Bloodhounds on DVDs. So
right.
It is hard to say like your favorite album, but I just feel like you can see his growth in this album. Like even being around Meek, I just told him this, like, your growth is crazy. Like your demeanor, his demeanor even different. You could tell like what he been through in these last couple years really like got him on some level up type time, and I feel like his music speak behind it.
I agree with you on that. I never forget one of the first interviews I did with Meek. He literally was sitting, like, laying down, not even like looking me in the eye, which not for nothing, I didn't care because that's my guy. So I know we were chopping it up, but just the way that he presents himself now versus 6, 7, 8 years ago, is just a different person.
Yeah, and I just feel his vibe, like all the stuff that he been through and everybody was counting him out in different situations. Like I feel that vibe, you know what I mean? Like I've been counted out in different ways, and everybody like a comeback story. So when you come back, you get that feeling like You know what I mean? You don't even want it showing people no more. It's more so like, look, I leveled up. This level up for me. This ain't even about nobody.
Right.
And I like feel that like on a spiritual level.
I've been seeing that in him for a long time now.
Yeah.
I'm just happy that other people are seeing it. And, you know, like, same thing. Did you see that CNN clip where he's talking about why he deserves to be the face of reform? The way that he spoke was so eloquent, like more than the money and the cars and the jewelry, like that to me is what should motivate these young kids, like for them to see his growth as a human being.
Yeah, he really a voice to not even just Philly, like just where these predicaments that we come from. Like he's really a voice to a whole lot of people, even outside of music. Like with this situation, that's really gonna put him on a whole different level. Yeah, that I don't even think he ready for it, but
he gonna have to get ready.
He deserve it, yeah.
Yeah, and he'll be ready. This is what he was. It's funny. Sometimes you wonder, why was I put on this earth? Why are these things happening to me? This is his.
Exactly.
Bigger than this music is the fact that people can see someone who literally has been stuck in a system try to claw out and really become a voice for people that might be stuck in the same situation. So thank you for coming, Lee Mazin. Anything else you want to add? You know,
I mean, just stay tuned. Everything is lining up. Like I said, the clip is loaded. It's just waiting for the trigger.
Yeah, better start ducking. Yeah. Get your vest.
I'm handing them out.
Thank you, baby. I love you. Lee Mazin here on Boom 103.9. I'm Mina SayWhat. Let's get it.